So how did I start this video? My intro, I guess. And alright, Eddie, roll the intro.
Over here, old friend. In case you haven't noticed, you've fallen right into my trap.
You can't trap John.
What is up, dogs? It is me, Dr. Chris. So today I'm going to tell you about my experience playing 100 games of Build Battle. And it was quite boring, honestly. Like, I liked the first 15 were like pretty chill, but everything after that, like, especially after the first 50, I was dead. I didn't want to play Build Battle anymore, you know? It was quite boring. And like, it's the voting that gets me. Like, I don't like building. It's just the voting is so boring. It's like, okay, I get it. Can we move on now? You know what I mean? But yeah, so to winning, it's important to make bigger builds because small builds and pixel arts are fine, right? But if you want to make a small build, you can't really get that detail. I don't think without the detail, it's not gonna be a successful build. So bigger builds or pixel arts are the way to go. And now, pixel arts are very risky unless you know what you're doing. If they're really good, you're guaranteed a high ending. Well, in the games I did pixel arts, I was always top 5, top 6, right? So it's quite reliable, but then again, it requires skill. Like, don't do pixel art if you don't know what you're doing. Now, bigger builds are always the way to go, in my opinion. Like, I mean, if you don't know what to do with pixel arts, bigger builds are, right on the mark, and they're quite important. And I love making bigger builds, and I would in survival as well if I had the patience to actually get the resource to make them. And yeah, so theme-wise, outside the topic, like outside the box is not really smart. Like if the topic is glasses, and you make cups, yeah, some people will get it. Obviously, most people will, but not everyone will vote as well, like as highly as if you made like proper optic spectacles and viewing glasses, you know. So there's stuff like that. Also, if you made like if it was like islands, I had like island like 3 times as a theme in my 100 games, and every time I considered making like an eye landing on an airplane, but obviously people wouldn't get it. I mean, some people would, most people would, but some people wouldn't get it, especially like more international people. So I was like, no, it's not a good idea. So I didn't do it, and I should have because my island ones were really bad anyway. So maybe I could have gone for it. Now, right about the 2.5 minute marks, it's important to know if the dub is in reach or not. Like if it's possible to get a good score. Because if it's not, just leave the game. It's not worth finishing it. It's not worth staying the footing period if it's a bad build. Like if it's a really bad build, just leave right away. If it's a bad theme, if it's a bad theme, try it. Because it's by doing the things you're not comfortable with that it will get better. Now, if you do a bad theme or you're actually trying to win, voting fairly will make the game fairer, obviously, but it will make the game better and more enjoyable as well. If you get the W, then you know you didn't cheat. If you take the L, then at least you were fair. You know, you could have probably gotten the W if you cheated, which is like you got the W anyways. So it's like it's pretty cool. Uh, Now the most important like minutes are the first 4, but the first important seconds are the first 5. Like after you get the theme, you need to know what you're doing. What I usually do is I open the inventory, the create inventory, and I just type in concrete because most of my builds do use concrete. That is true. Um, so while I'm thinking, unless it's like island, but if it's like island, most people will think of getting a bucket of water for the plot floor and sand for the actual island or dirt or grass blocks. But yeah, what I was saying was that it's important to think about what you're gonna lose what you're gonna make because there's no time to lose. Every single second is incredibly important. So I'm gonna tell you about my stats now. I got top 5 73% of the time. I got top 10 96% of the time, and this 23% growth is due to 26 places, 6th place, 2 8th place, and 1 9th. And this 1 9th is quite embarrassing. I started making the wrong theme, so I was at like 1 minute, and then I just quickly changed. I had made a pixel art, and it was quite nice. It was quite good. Just wasn't finished, and yeah, it was gonna be quite good. I think I have footage of that. Maybe it's gonna be in the video. I can't be 100% sure though. I got 3 games where I was 11th, and one where I was 13th. And this 13th, I jumped the gun. I thought for sure that the theme owl was gonna win, and it was actually breakfast. So I made an owl. It was really cute as well. A really cute owl. It was a good owl. I think it could have gotten like top 3 if it was like a proper match. But it was I should have made breakfast, and I made an owl by accident. So yeah, I took a bit of an L there. But yeah, I hope this helps you out anyway. If you have any requests for me to play 100 game modes or 100 days or 100 anything of the game, let me know. Even if it's more or less, like just let me know and I'll do it. I have a couple more videos out. They're gonna be out soon like this. So just let me know, and maybe if I'm in the mood, I'll make it, innit? So yeah, that was Christian for this video. I'll see you next time.